It is a charisma save of 15, and we all got to roll it, but the enemies are indifferent about us, like attacking us, and me and Mare, if we succeed, we end the frightened condition.
So I don't know if it's a charmed effect or whatever. I don't care. But because you all see they like take their claws put away, and they reach inside themselves and they pull out what looks like a wrapped piece of paper, stick it in their mouths, and it's like little fire comes out, hits the tip, and they all just go, man, that's so good. That's so good.
Yeah.
Everybody hop on the Shadowfell. So far, I've only got Zach of the Wild.
I guess that would help, wouldn't it?
It's actually not a necessity to connect to the maps, but it is very, very helpful.
Oh, Rusty.
Rusty! Everybody's favorite. And if I remember Rusty right, he's got like the bars of the carriage that he's being the horse for, like in his hips, like they are pressed in his rotting flesh. And he goes. That's where we came in. To remind you all of what the Shadowfell is. And what it is not. The Shadowfell is not an evil place. It is a dark place. It is a heavy place. It is a place where light gets pushed in and where souls get pressed down. And it is a wonderful breeding ground for evil. But dark and evil are two separate things. Your characters were wandering through the land around Neverwinter. And there came a premature darkness that came and set on the party and pressed everything down. The foliage was dead or dying, or there was some part of life that had seeped out of it, like depression itself had set in on the branches. The woods, the grass, there's barely any wildlife to speak of. No life really until a cabin carried by an ogre zombie came past you all and picked you up, and in it were 3 very old, saggy elves who had wonderful tendencies and little idiosyncrasies to press little pinpricks into their skin and tear out their faces. And one, if you remember, depending on how good your notes were, she loved to make people smile. She absolutely loved to make people smile, which you eventually figured out was by cutting off their faces and putting them on hers and making them smile. It's might be the happiest you ever get in the Shadowfell. They had encountered a problem where there is a shadow crossing that they cannot quite get closed because there is a barrier. The party agreed to take on the task of doing it, and they also agreed to get paid for, what was it, the scalp of every sorrowsworn they took?
Spider and sorrowsworn.
Then I remember there were some heavy negotiations.
Who did we negotiate with?
The Shatter Kai.
Okay,
And
the crazy ones that cut faces off and
she wasn't crazy. She was delightful.
We also are going to get 100 golds for the key we're receiving.
And to jump forward to the next map, to show you guys the path, to remind you. Oh, that's not it. Spider Road.
Ooh, I like that Spider Road. Are we trying to leave the Shadowfell at all?
Potentially, but after performing their task. The party went through. They encountered phase spiders and lost sorrowsworn and some wretched sorrowsworn. The wretched are like dog creatures, like a cross between a chicken and a dog and a monstrosity. And you guys managed to destroy these quite well. And then you scooted off towards the woods, towards where the key is potentially located. And that's where we left off.
We were headed towards a cave, right?
You were headed specifically towards this cave, Spider Run Cave. As you approach the cave, you see 4 scarecrow-like creatures standing out in front of it. That is a stream that seems to come out of it. There's pure darkness inside, and we've established that everybody is using their night vision in order to proceed through the darkness. The goal was to get the purple key. And as we come up, the landscape, the cave, the hills stretching tall, this one opening guarded by these scarecrows is where we pick up. You've not been detected yet, but what would be the conversations or the order that you go through? Oh, and one of your party has seemingly gotten himself lost in the woods, and you somehow picked up a new party member.
Well, I think we just have to all look for Talbot until we find him. Was funnier in my head, apparently. Okay.
I only heard like half of that.
That's Grum's character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll hang him from a tree and have you guys find him if you want.
Take care of that real easy.
I'm here to satisfy you.
Hanging from a tree, so he's got to roll death saves?
No,
So
typically.
we find him and he's killed, then we can move on.
Anything for the story.
He's like the little munchkin hanging from the tree in the Wizard of Oz.
Poor munchkin.
Given how they treated Judy Garland, like I probably would have hung myself too. Like who knows how poorly they treated them.
Right?
They're like, hey munchkins, we just seen you dance. Here's some meth.
And actually, why don't you guys just, if you remember anything about your characters, just reintroduce your characters since it's been so long.
Yeah.
I'm looking at mine now.
Yeah. It's been a while.
If you remember who your characters were, or this could be an adventure in recreation.
I do like amnesia campaigns.
So my guy is Zach of the Wild. He is he's a human bard. He is dressed head to toe in leather. He's got flowing orange hair like fire, and even if there isn't a wind, his hair is still flowing all the time, like one of those, like just a fan blowing on it all the time. He has the axe of badassery, and he is quite the woman charmer because he slays poontang during the night and slays the guitar during the day.
That could potentially
That sounds
make
like
it
a
in the
Pornhub
intro.
addiction.
That might not. Who's our faithful executioner?
That is me. I am Executioner Robichaux. So despite having the horns, I am actually an ASMR. Descended from a fallen angel, but one who kind of fell into a more neutral place, an evil place. But he does work as he venerates his ancestor, and he works as a cleric. And his job is he goes around the world pretty much. If you've ever played like the Diablo games, pretty much the same thing as like the necromancer. Like he's there to kind of keep a balance and keep people from exploiting the dead and things like that, and generally kill them because in his mind, it's not really a forgivable type of crime.
Nimpu? Do we remember who Nimpu is?
You mean Nimpoof?
Oh, I think I mispronounced that last time too. Nimpoof.
Nimcompoot?
Nimpoof Naran. She is military ranked as her career, and she's a soldier. She's loyal to her former military or organization, still recognizes her authorities and influences, but they defer to you if they are a lower rank. So she must have been a higher ranker soldier. She enjoys being strong and likes to break things.
Does she enjoy being broken? This is the Shadowfell.
Heard that laugh.
And she is a half dragonborn, half... I forgot.
Half dragonborn and half mystery. I accept.
Okay.
Alandra? Straight from Barovia?
Yes. Yes. She is, she looks like an elf, but she's about 3 feet too short to be an elf. And she is a psionic fighter. So she's got the big weapons and, well, they're big for her. It's a scimitar, but, and sort of an attitude to match.
All right, you guys sounded like somebody had a moment.
Smack their head on the bookshelf.
The dogs?
Not right now.
Yeah. The puppy.
That's not a smart thing to do.
He's not a smart puppy.
A lot of puppies aren't, honestly. But
Hey, where's my puppy?
you guys all make it through the woods, lose one, pick up another. You know that what you need to pass through the next block is located in the cave. You need it to go forward to whatever villagey type thing is ahead. 4 scarecrows with glowing orange eyes stand flanking the doorway, 2 by 2. What do you do?
Oh, this place is fucking creepy.
Looks like someone's idea of a joke.
Oh, who the fuck are you?
Where did you come from?
Where'd the other guy go?
I've always been here. Him? He had to go see a man about a dog.
Oh, righteous. Well, I'll stay back here. If you guys want to go up there, I can't do shit.
I'm reading character sheet things. Hang on, I'm sorry.
I'm also thinking you all would have had a long rest, by the way, between Crom looking at character sheets. That, if nothing else, by the virtue of having started this like a month ago, you have had a long rest.
That sounds perfect because I was down.
Let me plug that in.
Unless you guys want to go in slightly underpowered. They're only scarecrows after all.
I have the telekinetic feat, so for the most part, just assume that I have my invisible mage hand up somewhere. I had a name for it written down specifically, like Hand of Glory or something like that. But
Nope.
I've played so many different characters this week.
Right.
Can't remember who I am and
Oh.
what this is supposed to be doing.
On a completely separate note, even if we're not fully staffed next week, I'd like to go back to the far realm. Try to get some of that done. Preferably before the end
sounds
of the year.
good to me.
Yeah.
I think I'm free. I don't know why I wouldn't be.
You never know until we get there.
The only off chance I'm not free is if I'm sick. I stayed home from school again today.
You're still sick?
Oh,
Do you not hear it in my voice?
Yeah, kinda. I heard you coughing.
I hear it.
I just thought that's how Poof talked.
Okay.
She's a chain smoker.
I am. So before we go into, let me see.
So do we assume these scarecrows are hostile guys? Do you want to just walk up to him and see what happens?
All right, since I'm new here, it is weird shit like this. Would there be like friendly weird shit like this in the Shadowfell, or non-threatening?
What's your experience with the Shadowfell?
None. I've actually done nothing with the Shadowfell, unless you count Curse of Strahd, technically.
Well, I meant your characters, but
That's yeah. This character, no. I mean, this character, I guess, would know. I guess I can do a religion check. That's about anything they'd really know through it. The Shadowfell. They usually operate in Faerun. So 17.
the Shadowfell is a obscure place. They have a look of evilness to them, but I wouldn't attach them specifically with any specific evil deity per se, or evil concept. That being said, they could be evil, they could be good, they could be neutral.
I guess what I'm trying to figure out here is like, would there be stuff in the Shadowfell that's a little like hokey, like living scarecrows, or would living scarecrows in general in the game, are they more something like a joke type enemy, or are they something more like a serious?
Yes. It all depends. It all depends on how they're used. They are. Let me show you their iconography here. Just so you have.
I'm trying to resist looking at the monster manual.
I appreciate that. They're a monster that could be used in either way, but if you look at their art, they are meant to be scary. So, in Discord chat.
Oh, okay.
Also, before I forget, I got the new, at least on Beyond, I got the new Heroes of Faerun book that unlocks new subclasses. If anyone wants like the link to like just a BS campaign to have access to it, to play around with it, just remind me.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
What book is that?
So they came out with two new Forgotten Realms book. One is Heroes of Faerun, which is like character option expansion, and then the other is Adventures of Faerun. That one I bought the physical edition, which is like a but there's 8 new subclasses and a whole bunch of new backgrounds. Oh, that's awesome looking.
I think Fluffy has that, Mir. I think he just got it.
You guys might be able to access it through our campaign sharing. I know that I've already looked at it because I was debating on getting them, and I found out I have access through, assumably you, or at least one of them.
Okay, great. Yeah.
That being said, if you guys want to jump on his BS campaign, you're more than welcome to. Then we can pressure him to DM.
I started my first campaign Monday. It's the Dragon Delves, and I just noticed it because I also bought the set on Beyond. That like when I go into like the VTT, I have access to pretty much all the like they actually have it set in easy mode. It's pretty much just already set up. I just need to figure out how to actually use it. But like when I do, I'd like to try like doing an online, like doing one for here.
The only thing I don't like about their pre-setups is that I went in and added some of the iconography for the games, like Bubba Wugga. I had to create like an independent thing to make it Bubba Wugga. Otherwise, it was just going to be an ogre, and it's not the same.
Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying. It's not bad. I mean, like I still haven't figured it out. So they pretty much did all the stuff that like I don't really get.
Token stuff on D&D Beyond stupid because if you want to put in your own token, you literally gotta create the monster to get the token in there.
Yeah,
that's what I found.
Nah, that's how you can't just swap one over. Oh well, figure it out.
All right, there are 4 terrifying scarecrows. Eyes aglow, long fingers that terminate into sharp claws.
Okay, fuck it. Fine, I'll go. I'll walk up.
You step in the water.
I step up too a little.
Oh, I'll go all the way up. I don't care.
The scarecrows notice you as you approach. All of the heads turn towards you, but they don't move.
I'm strumming my axe, Symphony of Destruction on the way up.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, I will give some big like speech, like address these things. All entities, all hostile entities must vacate their forms immediately, or they shall be banished back to their home plane or destroyed. As you're playing Symphony of Destruction.
They look at each other, and their hands come out, their claws extend, and one finger almost sharpens another, running them up and down.
You guys gonna attack or what, you fucking pussies?
I'm gonna walk up a little further.
As you say that, they'll respond. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I was hoping to get higher. Ooh.
Well, smoke more.
4.
Nimpoof?
15.
Are we rolling initiative? Sorry.
We are. The scarecrows have been taunted into action.
I didn't taunt him, I warned him.
Right.
Same difference. And
When he speaks like that, imagine like Ray from Ghostbusters addressing Gozer. But like with the voice and countenance of Hux from the General Hux from when he gives that speech from The Force Awakens.
as you're imagining, oh, I forgot I changed my dice.
Did you? They rolled across and I was like, oh, what is that?
You see him come up, slams into you with the 21. His claws just go straight into your shoulder, Alondra.
Yay.
And at this point, I've changed my song to AC/DC's Hell's Bells.
As you recite Hell's Bells, there are 6 points of damage, and you have the frightened condition.
Awesome. Okay. Frightened condition. That's on. And you said 6 points?
6 points of damage, yep. Zach, this one is going to come up and attempt to silence your melody. Claws out, they reek across. 14 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh, you have no... Are you wearing armor?
Am I?
Please put your armor on, sir.
You have
I
11...
am.
You have, your armor is 11 AC. You have no dex.
Look, this is like the second character I made, so
Do you have like the shield spell or something?
I'm
Or
looking
mage
for a
armor?
reaction. So
Unless you have a reaction, it's going to be 7 points of damage and you'll have the frightened condition. As these things are terrifying in their own right. So slash into you. And
can I go back because I didn't know my reaction?
Yeah, what reaction you got?
When she got frightened, I would have used my reaction for counter charm.
Ooh, what's
You or a creature within 30 feet fails a saving throw against the effect that applies the charmed or frightened condition. You can cause the save to be re-rolled with an advantage.
the only problem is it's not a save, it's just an effect of getting hit by this claw.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which you are now also under the effect of, as this terrifying thing has glided over to you and hit both you and one of the strings on your guitar. Sacrilege almost.
Oh.
Okay.
How much damage, or is it just a condition?
Nope, 7 damage and the frightened condition.
Okay.
Alondra, this second one comes through the through the water for 8 points of slashing damage. And
How high are these
5,
things
10.
rolling? Like,
It's
freaking armor class is a 19.
Yeah, it rolled a 20.
You said 8, right?
8 points of damage. Maybe the new
Alright.
dice that I switched to are just lucky. And 20, 25, 30.
Fuck.
All right, I got something for their ass.
Executioner, you see this walk up towards you. For a 13,
No.
so you managed to knock its hand away, but you have seen the other 3 hit into your allies. The good news is, Alondra, you have the ability to attack the Frightened Edition. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight.
Okay, that's fine. I will take my disadvantage and
Let's do a...
I gotta figure out how she works again.
Hopefully well. Imagine holding a big-ass sword in your hand and swinging in such a way. Almost like imagine a ball on a tee, but the ball is a big orange pumpkin head.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I don't have two. I have 2-weapon fighting. I don't have like can't attack with both on one action, and that's what I keep forgetting. All right, so longsword first.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Nat 1 count. I'm also adding these to your main Nat 1 counters, by the way.
Okay.
So that's 16 for Echo. It's hard to hit when you're scared.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's do another one. Oh, hang on. Well, take the 7, I guess, because yeah. And so the next one is a 7 total to hit.
7 total? Or 15 total?
No, I rolled the next one to see if I got another nat 1. I actually got. Let me pull up the thing.
Oh, it looked like the first one rolled with disadvantage.
Oh, did
It looked
the
like
first?
I'm seeing 3 longsword rolls. One is 1 in 16 disadvantage. The next one's a 7 plus 8 for a 15, and then one after that 16 plus 8.
I got a 1 on the oh no, I got 7 on the die. Plus 8 is 15.
That hits.
Because you add stuff to things.
Unless you want to run with 2 nat 1s. I'll double mark the counter.
I would prefer not to. I like those charges, but maybe let's not do that right now.
Is this A or B we're doing?
Lord, you ask so many questions.
I know. Awful.
Let's do B.
Doobie doobie doo. Go ahead.
Mm. 10 points of damage. Does the versatile property apply if the ability specifies a light weapon? Because I'm using it with one hand.
The
Just for the purpose of
it doesn't make it light.
Okay, that's what I figured, but I thought I'd ask.
Right, light is like short sword would be light. Long swords typically aren't. You can just do it one-handed or two-handed.
Okay, it has the versatile property, not the light property.
Yes.
Instead of. Okay. You never know.
All right, you hit into it. It's still there. Executioner. One did attack you last turn. It even trudged through water to do so.
All right. He needs to make a DC 16 strength saving throw or be shoved away from me by 5 feet.
Okay, DC 16 fails with an 8. So you said 5 feet or 10 feet?
5 feet.
Okay, that's into the water.
So just hold his hand up and then steps back. And wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. A and B are gonna get hit with a Toll the Dead because I am a death cleric and I can double cast necrotic cantrips as long as they're within 5 feet of each other.
All right. Wisdom saves, yes?
Yep, 16.
A will go first. A fails and B will go next. B succeeds. For the purposes of the roll, A has not been damaged yet.
Okay. So no. So that'll be 19 for, or 18. Well, I said 19 before. 18 for A.
A looks bloodied up right away.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of move back as next to the stalagmite and between the stalagmites and the rubble.
You jump off of the map and onto the map key and you say, "You can't find me." The Toll of the Dead almost sounds like echoes of something as it comes out of all of the holes in the scarecrow.
I imagine that because he was playing. You say you were playing Hell's Bells, right?
Yeah.
So like he's playing Hell's Bells like that opening, but the scarecrow like fucks up his guitar, but you still hear the bell and boom and like hurts that one.
It's in sync with my yeah.
It's like, wait, why are the bells still going? Oh.
Nymphu.
Get him, Nymphu.
Nymphu.
Nimpoof.
Just want everybody who knows SETI point out that I'm not the only one to come up with complicated character names.
Say what?
You could tell my main one finally.
I had to look at setting on Monday night streaming and be like, your end, not your end, your end. It's like kind of rolls. Your end.
It's okay. My Dino Cat is gonna push him over the edge. I'm excited about it.
I'm still excited for Dragon Heist.
If we ever get out of the Far Realm, I'm excited to see what happens to all of the characters after the Far Realm.
If Echo survives, she's moving to a mountain somewhere.
Funny,
done.
Funny that you say that.
Oh God.
Nimpoof.
Tobin's gonna stay and open a shop next to Barthen's.
I think if you remember what happened to Barthen, that might be somewhat difficult.
Tobin's gonna take
Barthen's
over
even there
Barthen's shop.
anymore.
Whatever, we'll rewrite reality. We'll fucking Avengers Endgame this shit. It'll be all
No,
good.
Barthen's gonna see Tobin coming and working on the shop next door, and he's gonna pack his shit and leave.
You guys killed Barthen. There is no more Barthen.
Did we kill him?
Barthen was
Did we kill
possessed. Barthen made a pact with the turtle spirit.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
I don't remember any of that.
We only did it's
Yeah,
hard to
because
remember
we're both rangers. Darian.
And that was my first cleric. Now I'm playing my second cleric. Look, it's kind of addictive.
That's all I'm saying. Clerics are just, that's it, man. That's all you need.
Yeah, when I had to remake Robichaux, I was like, I went from trickery and I saw those like click in the domain and I'm like, death. Let's try that one.
Dude, death clerics are sick. I'm sorry, Nimpoof. I'm just talking
you're
all
fine.
over your turn.
Yeah, sorry about that.
think
Distracted.
she's gonna try breath weapon.
That's an area of an effect, which is fine. Just
Oh,
make
just
sure
kidding.
make sure when you aim it, it's right down the center for Zach and Alondra to fully appreciate.
Never mind. She will walk up to him, like right here, and swing her great sword.
Surprisingly, they're not hard to hit, but they are able to get out of the way of the sword as you lumber up and swing it like a bat. You should probably have an extra attack being this level fighter.
Yeah.
Level 5 should be when you got extra attack.
Yeah, so you can make a second attack roll as a part of that first attack action.
So can I swing my great sword again?
You can knock this thing's head off if you would. That does connect. So in my mind, you catch this thing and you take a chunk out of it, and it's got like a half of a Joker smile that just runs up as your blade runs through it, and the other half is just normal, and it looks like a two-faced, hellish kind of thing with fire protruding out the side. Nimpoof, would you like to stay there, move, or try anything else? You only have a bonus action left. I don't know if you have anything you can use for a bonus action.
Can she bonus action Misty Step?
If you have Misty Step, yeah.
I do.
Okay, you can move 30 feet in any direction to a location you can see. Okay, you poof away from the scarecrow and its claws, taking us to Zach.
All right. So I'm gonna start playing Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith, and I need a
Nice.
20-foot sphere, please.
I can provide.
Centered on me.
So like a 20-foot radius or 20-foot diameter.
20-foot radius.
Okay, 20-foot radius. That'd be like here.
That's good.
Centered on you would be like that.
All right, that's good. And I'm casting Calm Emotions, and it is a charisma save of 15, and we all got to roll it, but the enemies are indifferent about us, like attacking us, and me and Mir, if we succeed, we end the frightened condition.
1. This is B. 2 fail. 3 fail. 4 fail. So I don't know if it's a charmed effect or whatever. I don't care. But because you all see they like take their claws put away, and they reach inside themselves and they pull out what looks like a wrapped piece of paper, stick it in their mouths, and it's like little fire comes out, hits the tip, and they all just go, man, that's so good. That's so good.
Yeah. And
Everybody?
Mir's got to roll.
Yeah.
You
Mir's
guys
got to roll too.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay. What am I rolling?
Charisma save 15.
Oh, I rolled wisdom. Either way, it's the same rolls.
My dumb stat.
Alandra, if
Hang on, I gotta re-roll that one. Okay. Ooh.
so
Wasn't that 20?
just so you guys are aware, they take out these little wrapped tubes and hand you guys some too.
Apparently, Alondra takes one.
Are you still frightened? Did you pass or fail?
I failed that save.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're both frightened still, but they're all cool.
Everybody's all cool now, man. That unless anybody wants to attack them, the scarecrows will go over here, slam their backs against the wall, and start looking up at the sky. I know it's out of initiative turn, but they just all kind of just go over to the wall and start to chill. They start looking at each other. They ignore you guys entirely now.
Yeah.
Great.
Yay!
You guys are welcome to continue attacking them, or we can just kind of let them chill and smoke at the wall.
No, I think we're just gonna let them smoke some weed.
I never specified what it was. It could be scarecrow salvia or something.
Ditch grass. We'll call it ditch grass.
It could shadow. What would
Shadowfell bath salts. Better get out of here before they start tripping.
Start zombie walking towards us.
They're
It's
not
like,
even
we're gonna
zombies.
eat you. Like, oh fuck, this guy here.
Whoa, that was close. All right.
The bank goes up and around. As you enter in, there is a bridge.
Wait a minute.
To your right, it looks like there is a very tight squeeze space. It looks it's almost like a chimney that goes up.
This looks very familiar to the dragon hatchery in Tyranny of Dragons.
Interesting.
Chimney, chimney, chiroo.
It looks really similar to Wave Echo Cave too.
Yep.
From what I remember from a year and a half ago.
Which might not be as
Wait,
much as you
is this
think.
Wave Echo Cave?
No, it is not. It's Spider Run Cave.
How small exactly is this crevice up here?
That one is able to be walked through. The tight squeeze is off to this room on the right. It looks like a tight squeeze, and it looks like it ascends upward.
Who? I look around and I'm like, who's the strongest out of all of us?
It might be Alondra.
Because above I got enlarge or reduce.
I have an 11 in strength.
I have a 19.
Let's see what else
I have a 20.
Damn.
I was trying to play something different.
I did not build this character good at all.
I'm sure the character is fine.
Considering I went with Shroud for like, I don't know, 20 episodes without raising his health every time he leveled up.
And
that
was nice. That was very nice. That was appreciative.
So wild I survived.
You can thank your cleric any day.
Yeah. I also
Executioner,
got
thank you.
Did you almost got me killed twice?
I saved you a couple times too, though.
You did.
Pulled you out of the fire, so to speak. Which way are we going, guys? Like, I don't know. I guess.
Probably wouldn't be able to tell. Are we gonna try and squeeze in here, or are we just gonna go explore the cave some more?
As you step in,
oh fuck me!
You see, in Spider Run Cave, of course, you see an ethereal phase spider come in and attempt to bite at you. As you literally step into its grasp.
Alondra can't make decisions anymore.
It does not hit you with a 14, but could you all roll initiative again?
Sure.
Alondra yells, "Oh shit!"
11, good cleric roll.
Mine is actually a 24 because I get to add 3 for the alert feat.
Ooh, that's second nat 20 tonight.
Woo! Oh wait, you had a nat 20 last time too?
I rolled for disadvantage and got a nat 20. So.
Oh, okay. We'll give two nat 20s to Shroud. You don't have any dex.
I don't.
That means
I don't got any strength either.
That means their nat 20 beats your nat 20.
Oh shit.
So the surprise round went off. It didn't quite manage. It didn't manage to hit you once, Alondra, but it will attempt to nat 1 it. So it's still chomping at you. And 24 probably does hit. So you step, it just keeps chomping. It takes 12 points of piercing damage. And how do you feel about poison seeping into your neck?
I'm actually going to use cutting words.
Okay.
And let me read it real quick. Make a damage roll or succeeds on ability check, attack roll. You can expend use of roll the bardic inspiration die and subtract the number rolled from the creature's roll, reducing the damage or potentially turning the success to a failure. And that is a D8.
All right. So are you doing it to make the bite miss?
Yes.
It would still be a 21 to hit.
With the 3? Okay.
Yeah, it rolled a 24. So it's a hell of a try.
That would have been really cool if it had worked, though.
Yeah, I tried.
All right, so it was 12 damage?
12, no. Yes, wait. 12 piercing and 7 poison. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Another one slides down from where the bridge is to Zach. Zach has no armor. 15 to hit. So, what armor did you give yourself? 5
Leather
points.
armor.
5 points of piercing damage. And 5 points of poison damage on the first attack. And it's sunk in once, and it's going to try. It's going to try to sink in again. It misses. But it vanishes after it hits you. Alondra. You have fought face fighters before, at the very least.
Oh, you got a higher DC than me? Or roll?
I got a nat 20 as well.
Oh.
Or, no, Alondra. Alondra got... I don't know what she got. She got 21 total initiative.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
That would have been a 24 because I get to add +3 for alert.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Trying to figure out, do I have on a damn... No. Okay, I'm going to swing two-handed with the longsword this time. We'll see what happens. $13.
Nope, it's just shy. Just shy of the hit. All of the little spider eyes pinpoint toward you. And as they do, you hit it.
All right, that is 14. Let me see here. I want to use my psionic strike.
What does that do?
You can repel your weapons with psionic force once on each of your turns immediately after you hit a target within 30 feet of yourself with an attack and deal damage to it with a weapon. You can expend 1 psionic energy die, rolling it and dealing force damage to the target equal to the number rolled plus your intelligence modifier. So I need to roll at level 7 a d8. Plus 1 for my intelligence, I believe.
8 points.
Plus, yeah, so another 8 damage.
8 points of purely force magical damage. It still looks pretty hardy though.
And then
Mandible score.
I'm going to all these notifications on my computer. Holy shit. I'm going to have to Misty Step and get the fuck out of here because that sucked.
You shouldn't be this squishy, but you are somehow being this squishy.
It's because you keep rolling over a 20 to hit me. I'm not that squishy.
I beg to differ.
Despite current evidence. She gets by. Sorry, guys. You're up.
Zach.
Hang on. So I've switched tunes right now to play Nirvana's Lake of Fire, and so I'm playing that, and I am going to cast pyrotechnics on the phase spider.
What the hell is pyrotechnics?
Fireworks. The target explodes with the dazzling display of color. Each creature within 10 feet of the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or become blinded until the end of the turn.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Never mind. I can't use that. Non-magical flame. Is there? There probably isn't any flames in there, is there?
There is not. There is no light sources whatsoever in this cave that you have seen.
Okay. The turn. Okay, then I'll cast Dissonant Whispers.
All right, wisdom save.
Yeah, 15.
All right, your
you
whispers
switching
go out. It fails.
Okay. And that is 18 points of damage.
Still alive, but hurt. Its head wraps around in pain.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I am going to cast hang on, let me find it. Mass Healing Word. And that is everyone around me takes 9 health.
Does that include the spiders? They would appreciate that.
No.
Mean. Okay, your songs have both ripped into their head and healed your allies. Executioner.
All right. Alondra, how are you looking after that? After the
I
healing?
am not looking super great. I'm not bloodied, but I've definitely took some hits. Probably a bloody nose and some scratches and some bruises already.
All right, how's the spider looking? Bloodied yet?
Yes. The one that you can see is almost dead.
All right, then let's do a Toll the Dead, so Wisdom 16.
Nice.
Its head is still shaking from the other blast, but it manages to withstand that one.
Oh, damn. All right, well, bonus action healing word on Alondra. So take 13 points of healing. Healing damage. Take the healing damage.
So. Healing damage. Do you move at all, or do you stay put?
I think I will start backing out towards the exit
Okay.
a little bit.
You retreat back
Or
outside.
at least place myself. I'll place myself between these two for now.
Okay. Nimpoof. It is your turn. The battle with the spider. The spider looks very badly hurt. That's what the scarecrows say.
But yeah, man, go get that spider.
Scarecrows are going to come back in on your side by the end of this.
You're gonna have to roll something for them to make sure they don't fall down from being so high, though.
How high can a scarecrow get?
Hopefully they catch on fire, to be honest.
They were already on fire. That's how they lit everything. They have fire in their mouth that just...
Like real fire, not magical fire.
Is magic on fire, not real fire? Is lava not stone?
Well, do you conjure real fire or do you conjure magic fire?
Nimpoof's gonna move up there, and then she's gonna swing her greatsword.
Okay.
Probably doesn't hit.
No, nat ones fail automatically, but you do have another attack you can try to hit against it.
Okay, she'll try to re-roll that greatsword.
So you swing one way. You hit as you bring it back through. And you take its legs out. It collapses on the ground dead. Would you like to move anywhere?
She runs back out. It's dead. It's dead.
Yes, but unfortunately, there's another one around here somewhere.
As she says, it's dead, it's dead. One comes right up behind Alondra, hangs over her for a second, and attempts to bite down.
Maybe we should see if this one wants to get high too.
Hey, that's
I
one.
can
That,
make
He
that
looks more.
happen.
This one looks more like a heroin addict, though.
that's now one for me. And an 8. So it bites at you twice, Alondra, but you are able to fend it off this time without any issue. Would you like to counterattack?
Can I just do that?
Well, it's your turn, so.
I two-hand on the longsword again. We're gonna see what that does.
Nope, it's like a combat. You knock its attack away, it knocks your attack away.
Better than the slap fight I was picturing.
You put down the sword and start slapping it, that's fine. It's fine. That hits.
All right, there's a-
That does hit.
13 damage.
It is damaged. It is finally damaged. It's still hanging over you, though. Do you do anything else?
I'm gonna use another psionic die for that.
Okay.
So that's another 8.
Okay. Its head is ringing, but it's still alive, healthy.
And it is sapped.
It will have disadvantage on its next attack. Okay, if you're gonna hang tight, that would mean it's Zach's turn.
No.
Ooh. What else you got?
I'm going to use. Oh, I better not. Never mind. I lied. Sorry for the sass.
I like the sass. So sassy. Zach, would you also like to provide some sass?
Let me see here. Sorry, I just got so many spells. This is the guy I got the most spells on.
And it's been a while since we actually looked at him, so
It has.
it's totally understandable.
Let me make sure. Let's just throw Toll the Dead at this thing.
Okay, wisdom save.
You.
It fails.
Yes. So that, and it's taken damage.
It
so that
has
would be
been
2d12.
damaged. Yes.
Yeah. $14 points of damage.
Okay, it is now bloodied up.
Yay!
You see phase goop in its wounds. And the phase goop kind of twists in and out between the material plane and the material plane, or the Shadowfell and the ethereal plane. Like it's trying to escape the reality you're in itself.
That'll end my turn.
Executioner, would you like to end a spider?
Yeah, same thing. Toll the Dead, DC 16.
It succeeds.
Fuck.
It
I hate these
continues.
fucking rolls.
They continue to
Change out your
mock.
dice again.
I do and I don't like these die. They have a weird metal clink sound effect, and they don't roll as much as the red dragon dice, but I like the design.
All right. Well, it should give me a 16 strength saving throw.
That fails.
All right. Well, he gets shoved since he wants to move so badly. So now Alondra has a little bit of space.
And I appreciate that.
All right.
Excuse me. All right. I'm not going to move. No, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Yeah, you feel a cold wind at your back from the outside. A reminder that the Shadowfell is a cold, depressing place. Nimpoof.
Pretty much lines up with my character.
She's gonna cast Crown of Madness.
Okay, I believe that's a charm effect. Is it a charisma save or a wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Okay. It certainly succeeds with a 19.
Try not to move.
So a crown begins to appear on its head, and it shakes it off. The crown disappears into the ethereal. Okay, so that's a magic action. Do you have a bonus action that you would like to use?
Guess she'll go and swing the great sword.
Is the Crown of Madness, I believe that was a full action, right? Okay, let me look at something real quick.
Oh, then she can't move, right?
You can move. But to attack is a full action. You would have to have the spell action, the magic action used your action, so you wouldn't have an attack action left.
Gotcha. Never mind. She'll just stay where she's at.
Okay, so you hunker down, and it will try to slide back into our good friend Alondra. I don't think I worded that quite good. It will, though, with the 21 to hit.
You worded it fine.
It's all
Said what I said.
It's all in the wording. 7 points of piercing damage, and poison pulsates in the wound for an additional 5 points of poison damage. And that's just the first attack.
The fuck, man?
An 11 will not hit for a second attack, though.
No.
Okay, and it vanishes. Okay, does Alandra, do you do anything?
I'm gonna hold my action. I'm actually gonna swap to my light crossbow, and I'm going to hold my attack action if it shows back up.
Okay, Zach.
Hang on. Look. Do I have to specify which spell I want to hold, or?
So if you hold a leveled spell, you burn the spell slot, and you're concentrating on it. So if you never use it, you'd still lose the slot. If you use a cantrip, you're concentrating on it, but you wouldn't lose a slot because it's a cantrip.
Actually, how are you looking, Alondra?
Fine.
I'm back to looking pretty beat up. I'm not bloodied still,
You're
but
fine.
I'm fine.
You're good, girl. You're
Like
good.
Echo with her 6 points there at the end.
Okay, let's.
Fine, I'm fine.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on you. Take.
Look at
Oh
you,
shit!
saving my spell slots.
You guys are making a girl feel special.
19 health.
Holy shit.
That's pretty
Yeah, I
good.
know,
Right,
That's
right. That was
pretty
good.
good.
Damn.
Almost max.
And
Well, thanks, Zach. That's not Alondra's voice. That's dumb.
That's great.
can I hold a bonus action?
Can you what?
Hold a bonus action?
No, it's a full action to do
Just
it.
Full action.
Yeah,
Full action. Okay.
It's a full action,
I'll,
and then you use your reaction to unleash it.
Okay, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Executioner, do you want to do anything?
I suppose I'm just gonna hold Toll the Dead for now.
Right.
Waiting for that thing to pop out. I'm just like kind of like meditating right now with my eyes closed.
Okay, the sounds of the Shadowfell, the silence of the Shadowfell is strange in and of itself.
It would be peaceful to him. He's a very super serious, like very grim character. So this like he might actually feel a little bit like home here.
I keep forgetting to look up the madness tables.
Madness tables, hell yeah.
Being in the Shadowfell for a mortal, prolonged stay will drive to madness. Nymph.
What about ones that are descended from like fiends or angels, like Aasimar and tieflings?
It's been so long since I looked up the specifics. Most mortals, being of mortal nature, unless they have a way to provide immunity, I think that includes tieflings and other things. The Shadowfell is just a maddening place. It's not meant for the minds of mortals.
Gotcha.
Nymph, would you like to do anything?
She will just stay in her hidey hole.
Okay. How long would the party wait?
I'd probably wait
I
a
am
good 30
patient.
seconds.
I'm patient. I would wait like until this thing came up. Like
As time goes on, rounds start to go by if all you guys are doing is holding, and it does not reappear.
I guess we keep moving forward.
it appears we have no choice.
Shall we drop out of initiative, or do you guys want to push forward in initiative order?
I'm fine going out of initiative.
Yeah.
All right, let us drop initiative.
And here comes the phase spider with the steel chair.
Right?
That room.
So, Alondra, are you looking a lot better now?
I'm looking just fine.
This room.
Good. I wasn't going to waste my spell slot on you anyways.
Not for you.
The squeeze is it's very tight squeeze. It's possible, but it's tight. It would require some skillful maneuvering, if you will. This embankment goes up to the left. It's not an impassable incline. It's just you'd have to be careful about your footing. And up around this way, there's the sound of water splashing against water.
Is there a bugbear too?
You might remember what the map is.
I recognize it now. Exactly.
But it's darker.
It is. It's like schemes change, but
I'm sorry, I'm typing.
you know what? I actually say we go up and around.
Yeah.
Under the bridge.
At least over the bridge. At least for no other reason that being on the bridge gives us high ground.
The bridge is about 10 foot higher than the base.
Can we move to?
There's
we might be able to move
there's
to
a
the left
natural
side.
walkway up this way around, and this goes up at a just straight pace.
Perfect height for a heron on the jump.
But we don't have
I mean,
a
Alondra
heron
can jump up there, but Alondra can jump up there, no problem. But she'll be by herself.
Which path would you guys like to take?
I mean, I can get on the bridge and then help pull people up if we really want to be on the bridge, like right now.
Well, I would rather just go around because if we try climbing up and we don't take care of anything that's like on like the left side, then we could end up getting hit from like both ends.
Right, we're gonna get flanked. So yeah, I agree. I vote go forward under the bridge.
That's fine with me.
That's fine with me.
Mm-mm.
You all make your way up and around this way?
Yeah.
There is a great glowing sphere above the water. It's not emitting light, it's just kind of floating there. The path continues to go off to the right. You see a set of stairs, and there's a path that feeds back towards the bridge.
How big is the sphere?
About it's a basket. Think of a basketball. Think of a gray spherical basketball.
Is it like levitating off the ground? Is it hanging on the wall?
It's floating above the water. It's not attached to anything. It just seems to be floating there.
Is it floating silver orb?
Floating silver orb.
Okay. Is it emitting any kind of like heat? Is it rotating? Is it moving?
Make a perception check to see if you can detect things like heat or noise.
I like to give her the help action. Or never mind, she doesn't need it.
22.
You don't know that. 22 might not make it.
Right.
It doesn't give off any heat or cold. There's no sounds. It's not spinning. It's just floating. The water underneath isn't disturbed by it.
Should we go get a closer look at it?
I guess so.
Who wants to go get?
I will step forward. And I don't recognize this at all. Like, could I do like an Arcana or a religion check?
Make an Arcana roll.
Ooh, 14.
It's probably magical. What exactly, you don't know.
All right. I'm just gonna stand at the edge of the water and just kind of look at it.
It doesn't look back. It's just a floating orb.
But there's no reaction.
No,
to
it does. It
There's
doesn't
no reaction
react.
to my
It doesn't
movement.
react to your presence. It doesn't turn with you. It just floats in place.
Are there any loose rocks on the ground, like something
Oh, yeah,
like
there's-
baseball size, softball size?
There's certainly rocks you could pick up.
With the mage hand, I want to grab one of the rocks and just float it towards it and see like if something happens, like it blows the rock out of hand or something.
So you just take. It's not the glory hole hand. What's your hand called?
The glory hand, the glory. No, now it's the glory hole hand. Thank you. That's what we're calling it now.
That's that was my note earlier. I knew I was going to call it the glory hole hand. Or if you put the glory hand in the pocket, is the pocket a glory hole? There's
No, if you do that, it's called a Dutch rudder.
you put the
Double Dutch rudder. I know what movie you're talking about.
It doesn't zap the rock away. You don't have enough. It doesn't have enough force to move the sphere, though.
Oh my God, my name.
Oh, okay. I wasn't trying to. Okay, but touch it. I wasn't trying to touch it. But if you say like I touched it and it didn't move in anything, then sure.
It doesn't react as it gets closer. I'll put it like that.
All right, in that case, I can get over here through here. That's just not like shadow or the edge of the wall or something.
It's all water. You're just kind of wading through the wall.
Okay. Yeah. He doesn't like getting his vestments that dirty. He doesn't have to.
To get to it, you're probably gonna have to go through the water.
You mean to get to it, Zach or Neemputh or Alondra are gonna have to get to the water.
Who would like to get wet?
Whoa.
I would. Okay, she's gonna.
You know what? Just swim towards the glory hole hand.
I'm sure it'll catch me. All right. What do you want? You're gonna have to wait.
I'm gonna step forward, but stay back.
Actually, what I'm gonna do? Here's the thing. I'm going to. Do I not have rope? Oh, I have rope. Okay, I'm gonna tie rope around my waist, and I'm gonna hand the end to Zach and Tobin.
Do you tie
Executioner.
Do you tie the rope yourself?
I'm
Yes.
I'm
Could
I'm
you
not taking it.
could you make a
So I take-
survival check to see how good you tie it?
Sure, let's go.
I'll give you a hand on that. I have a +5, so I'll assist.
Not bad.
Are you rolling 2 or am I rolling again?
Oh, you know what? I'll roll 2. We'll just do it. 15.
Again, it's not bad.
But I will take the end of the rope and I will loop like one end around. I'll just draw like the stalagmite here, and so I'm just holding like the other end for leverage, like the whole kind of pulley system.
Okay. Wait, a lander is a short thing, right? A lander steps in the water.
What are you? What race are you?
So she's a half elf, half dwarf. So she's short. She's 5 foot tall.
Oh, that's 1 inch taller than my wife. That's not that short.
You're fine. I didn't know Executioner had a wife. Lander, you can
He
make...
executed her.
Zach
It's called
has
execution her.
know each other.
Lander, you can make it. You can make it through the water. It seems extra sledgy, but that's probably just this place. What would you like to do to that?
So is there a way I can get on ground next to it? Is it like floating above a shelf or anything?
That's really floating above the water itself. It's like the
Are-
water.
okay.
The water goes all the way to the wall. So
Are
Okay.
you you can't fly, can you?
I can make myself fly once.
I can fly.
Okay. All right. Never mind then.
How far up off the water is this sphere now?
couple feet. It's not out of reach.
All right. I'm gonna look back at the party. We've thrown rocks into it, right?
He's
Oh,
touched
why
it
didn't
with
I
rocks.
Why don't they just try grabbing it with the mage hand and see if that does anything?
Okay, I'm gonna swim back a little bit then.
I'm gonna bring up a mage hand too, and I'm gonna give him the help action with my mage hand.
Double Dutch runner.
There we go. You seen the movie I posted in chat?
Yeah.
This thing, the force required is more than the weight that the mage hand can handle.
Okay. This is probably one of those things like infinitely heavier than it looks.
Okay, if that doesn't work, I'm gonna stroll up here. And she's gonna, gonna kind of lean back and hold up her hand. And she's gonna say, I'm gonna touch it in 3, 2, 1, and give everybody a chance to yell stop. And then she's gonna reach up and try to grab it.
No one
I just
yells stop.
nonchalantly walk back here and then turn around and watch you.
Oh, actually, as you approach Executioner,
Oh, great. Hell yeah.
uh,
Bet that spider's gonna be in here.
you do see another gray ball in that room that's floating above some, looks like rubbish and crates. Alondra, you touch it, you put your arms around it. It doesn't react. Do you try to... It seems like it's pretty sturdy in place.
I'll give it a few quick tugs.
Can you make a strength athletics check?
Got movable balls here.
Heavy, apparently. Dang. 12.
So you move it and it comes, but as it comes, it's like there's an energy surge into you for 4 points of damage. But you do dislodge it and it's no longer that hard to move. Where would you like to put
Did
it?
the other one? Oh, go ahead.
The other one's still floating there.
No reaction when that one moved.
No.
All right.
Hey guys, there's another ball in here.
So there's a pair of them now?
Just a set of balls.
Well, I'll give you what you can see. As you come around, there's one of those little chicken things in there.
Oh fuck!
It looks at you.
Got a chicken face.
You know what?
Oh, what?
We're encountering a chicken. Can you guys roll initiative for the chicken?
Fuck it. Why not? Ooh, 21.
That's another nat 20.
16.
And that should be a 14.
Okay, so Alondra should be a 14. And... Jeez. Okay, oh, I forgot to hit it for the other ones. Oh, Executioner, you tied this thing. Congratulations.
Oh.
You're gonna get to go
I'm gonna go.
first. Yes.
Yay. Then I just turn around the corner and see what you're talking about. And I'm like, oh. Trying to see what it looks like up close. It looks like a eel, like a lamprey or something.
You weren't here last time. Like when I say a cross between a dog and a chicken. So, no, that's the wrong thing. Let me show all of our esteemed friends. I guess it's not very chickenish at all. Kinda. Where?
Either way, I'm not amused. I'm gonna hit it with a Toll the Dead. So wisdom 16. See if it's wise.
Oh, those things are so gross looking.
Oh,
did we get spider heads?
you're welcome to get whatever you want on the way out. You said wisdom?
16. Wisdom, yes.
They are not wise. It fails.
Yay. Alright. Boom, the bell tolls. Oh no, it did not take damage.
It has not yet taken damage.
17.
You do kill it right away though. Do you want to do anything?
Yes.
Do you want to do anything else on your turn?
Just walk in a little further, look around, and let's see, 1, 2, yeah. 2 more things.
Yeah, the other thing looks a lot different than the chickens. It's got 2 legs that come into a point. Its arm comes down into a very long, slender, sickle kind of point slammy thing. Its head is elongated, so its neck is straight out. And well, it's easier to show than to tell.
Yeah, I want to see.
It looks very lonely.
So lonely.
Ooh. That is awesome. All right. Seeing one of those other little chicken things doesn't really bother Robichaux, but when he looks over and sees that thing, like that gets a reaction. Like he definitely raises an eyebrow at it. And Landra, Niamputh, would you care to join us? And like step back over here with the last of my movement and just kind of like wave them in here, like nonchalantly. Like, guys, can you just come on?
Okay.
That's my turn.
Zach, he's kind of left you hanging in the room as this thing is going to step out this way.
Sorry, I forgot you have no armor. You're just a little baby in the woods.
So that long harpoon kind of arm, it goes past, it shoots out past past Zach and tries to hit Executioner. $21 to hit.
Yeah, I was about to say though, I was gonna cast shield.
Okay,
So,
+5 to your AC, that'll take it to 22.
yep. Where's that mark that? Where can I mark the stuff from like the magic initiative? Oh, there we go.
So you get it up literally just in time as there is a gray harpoon spear arm dangling in the air that he just rips back. You did not want to be on the end of that. Now for a much cuter thing. A little chicken dog, the wretched sorrowsworn, runs up to Zach. And Zach, it attempts to bite you. It will for a 15.
Cutting words.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you like to try to make that hit a miss?
Yes.
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta mark off my bardic inspiration here. Everything's so okay. That is an 8, so it misses.
Okay, yeah, that will take it down to what is 7. So 7 is certainly going to miss. So you managed to get this thing off of your own initiative. You guys have walked into like a hellish den, though. So we will.
Cool.
Zach, you are next to go.
Okay. Let's Is that considered a beast?
They are monstrosities. They're not beasts.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's just do dissonant whispers.
Okay, on which one?
Actually, let's do it on the big creepy one that's attacking executioner.
Okay, dissonant whispers is wisdom.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, 15.
Yeah, it meets it.
Okay, so it's still gonna take half damage.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, most spell slots will at least give you something, even if you miss.
Okay, let's that is half of 27.
Okay, so rounds down to this would be 13.
Yeah.
Not 113. I gotta type it in right.
And I don't think I have. I guess everyone's looking good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right. And then, okay, that will be my turn.
Okay, Nimpoof.
Anyone attack the new friend that joined us?
No. Wait. Zach, which thing did you attack? The bitey thing or the weird?
Not the one by me, but the other weird thing.
Gotcha.
Better yet, has he attacked anyone?
He tried to attack me.
He did. He sent a big, sharp arm a long distance towards Executioner. He is a good ways away from me, but you can probably get him into a line of sight.
I stood right about here. Could I see?
Oh yeah, you can certainly
Oh,
get to a
that's
spot
even
where you
more.
can see him.
Okay.
His head twists like it could almost go 360.
And then could
On the X or the Y axis?
Yeah.
Go around this way, or does it go around this way?
Like, because his head is like protruding out this way. He could take it and twist
Yeah,
it.
he can
this
just
way.
like turn it this way instead of turning around like an owl.
Yes.
That's not creepy at all. She will take a swing at it, or a launch at it, I should say, with a javelin.
All right. It doesn't manage to break through its hide. So it like hits it and bounces off. Like it's thin. The skin is pretty thick. You can make another attack roll though.
Can I do a javelin again?
Yeah, as long as you have a second javelin, which you probably do. You managed to hit this time.
Seems to be a pattern with my rolls tonight.
It's all right. A batting average of 500 is still a pretty good batting average. Like a great batting average. So it hits in. You're used to seeing how far it goes in. It looks like it goes in just a little bit. Like it's somehow naturally resistant to the hit. But it does cause damage.
Just the tip?
Literally just the tip. Just like...
Yeah.
All right. Alondra.
Okay, so if I try to take this thing with me, am I gonna continue to take damage, and is it gonna sink into the water?
It's floating above the water. The only way to know if you're going to take damage is to try to move it.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it and move it 5 feet with me.
Okay, it moves much easier this time. It doesn't hurt to move it.
Okay, I'm going to take it with me. Maybe that was 10, 15, 20, 30. I can't see the hell what the hell's going on in here, so I'm gonna move up here. My new treasure. And I guess that's my whole turn, because I can't see anything.
Okay. Executioner. You can see stuff. Dark stuff. Dangerous stuff. Executioner is muted. Silent treatment.
Sorry about that. My bad, folks. We are... Sorry, I haven't looked at all my higher level stuff. I'm like, what do I have to play with? One moment. Yeah, I'm not going to go with that yet. All right, we're just going to do a, as always. No, we're going to do a guiding bolt. Look, this guy. 18. It's an 18 hit.
It does, absolutely. Right into this thing's chest.
All right, this is the second level, by the way. So that is, what was that? 19.
19 points of damage. Let me see something about guiding bolt. Go on.
And then the little weird creature on Zach needs to give me a 16 strength check or get shoved away.
It's technically possible, but not likely. So 10 feet. Which way do you want it to go?
It just says 5 feet away from me. That's the way the telekinetic feet works.
Let's put it on the little charcoaled out space there. You push it back.
All right, so the weird thing should have advantage on it now, and that thing, you should have some space to move away, Zach, as long as it doesn't come right up on you again.
Yay.
All right, and I'm just gonna kind of step off to the side a little here.
All right, you step back.
I just kind of have my back against the wall, and I'm just kind of like, just listening for all the rest of the commotion calmly.
Okay. Then it's going to send out that harpoon arm at Zach now.
Oh, I should have stayed.
Yay.
So 13.
13.
13 to hit.
Yeah. I'm using cutting words again.
Okay.
So yeah, it fails.
Yeah, it'll cut it down to 8. So you manage to like musically deflect this thing. It will lumber towards you though, and it puts its face in yours. And this little guy is going to come back up. It will attempt to bite you. 21 to hit. Okay, take 10 points of piercing damage. And it bites you, but it also like melds into you. So it's like attached in a strange necrotic-y kind of way. Okay. And a big spider appears behind Nimpoof.
Well, of course it does.
And Nimpoof first attack misses. It's like screeching out trying to hit you. Second attack misses, so 1, 2. Both are deflected against your armor, but you guys have one more enemy to deal with now in the fray. And Zach.
Okay. Let me see here. All right. Can I get a 30-foot cube of me? So the two near me, I'm going to cast hypnotic pattern.
Okay, 30-foot cube.
Yep.
Do you want it like centered on you, or do you want it like just so it
I
hits
want it right
them?
there.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Yeah, best not to hit the allies when we can avoid it.
And I created twisting pattern in colors in 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who can see the pattern must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charm condition for the duration. While charmed, the creature has the incapacitated condition and a speed of 0.
All right, let's do the big boy first. Will the lonely sorrowsworn be able to save? What was the save DC?
15.
He's safe. And the one that has bitten you is not wise. That fails. So it detaches from you incapped.
I failed too, because it says each creature, right?
I want to say you might. Do you have to make your own save?
I don't know. You created twisting pattern. Each creature in the area who can see the pattern must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Surely that doesn't mean you.
Surely not, but
Let me.
Because you already know it's not real.
Let
So
me.
you wouldn't be
Yeah,
charmed with the illusion.
like some things like darkness, you can't see through your own darkness, but hypnotic pattern, I don't think is meant to ensnare the
Okay.
caster. Let's say it's certainly not meant to ensnare the caster here. You're
the way I was reading it.
unless did you smoke any of that stuff from the scarecrows?
I did not know.
Let's say you're safe.
So the one that got incapacitated was that
That is the little bulldogish
Was
chicken sorrowsworn.
was he attached to me?
He was. He is
Okay.
detached now.
And then I don't think I have a bonus action I can. Nope, that'll be my turn.
Let me see something real quick. Nope, yeah. Okay, so you sit tight, and this little dog is just looking up at the ceiling. The big sorrowsworn though is still much unaffected. Nimpoof, there's a big spider behind you, an abomination in front of you, and a sleeping, wretched puppy.
She is going to take her greatsword and swing at the spider thingy.
Okay. This one you hit first roll, first attack. And 11 damage is enough that it is knocked dead to the ground. You take it, split its head, the eyes and the head just kind of rotate off to each side.
If she moves, can she still swing?
Yeah, you can use your extra attack. Because your first roll was an attack roll, so you can still use that extra attack effect after movement.
She's gonna move to like right here.
Okay. You have advantage if you want to hit the wretched, if you want to hit the little dog.
Okay, well that's who I was going for.
Oh yes. That hits. I want to see something. I believe if you're in crab, they automatically crit. So go ahead and roll crit damage. Actually, you don't need to. That's enough to kill that thing straight out. So you split you split that straight down the middle. Hey, Nimpoof, do you want to do anything else on your turn?
Nope, I think she's good.
Okay, Alondra.
I'm going to... Actually, I don't have to make she said no. I'm here behind Zach.
Okay.
Since I'm like shorter than him, I'm gonna like peek around him and point my finger, and I'm gonna whisper something under my breath, and I'm casting Dissonant Whispers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe that is a wisdom save, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right.
'Cause
It fails finally.
Keep forgetting we don't roll physical dice on Fridays, and I keep reaching for my dice that I don't have.
You're welcome to roll physical dice if you want.
And
Okay, Dissonant Whispers makes it flee, correct?
does.
Okay.
don't it do damage?
It does both.
Oh.
If available,
It takes
move
its
as far
reaction
away
to
as
run
you
away.
can.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it still has its reaction. So it can get back to about the wall. Okay. Alondra, anything else?
I don't think so.
All right, then it's going to come to and shake its head and look back at the party. What noise do you think this thing would make? Like a low, haunting moan, like...
Yeah, I think it's kind of a moaning, painful.
I was
Growl.
thinking like one of the painful screeches, like.
Okay, it's going to attempt to impale Alondra.
Ooh, fuck shit.
So as it turns around, its arm just whips out like a meteor hammer at Alondra. And it hits with a 25.
I might as well have like a 14 AC because
Have I used my reaction this turn? I did. Or did we go to the top of the order again?
That'd be up to me.
You get your reaction back after your turn.
Oh, okay. All right. So
If you did a reaction before your turn, on your turn you would get it back.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my last bardic inspiration and see if that'll miss.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. It don't.
This one's gonna land. Alondra, it hits into you for 17 points of damage and it sticks in.
Okay.
Could you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
You ass. Stop it. 15?
15 is enough. So you manage to have your feet underneath you and you take 10 points of damage instead of 21. So
I'll take that.
10 points of psychic damage. Oh no, it still gets to pull you. So it retracts, you are still grappled on it, and it just jerks you straight towards it. And all the other guys are dead. Zach.
Well, let's toll the dead this thing.
Hey, wisdom save.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, wisdom save.
It fails.
Yeah, it does. Oh, wait, it's been damaged, right?
It has been damaged. You can re-roll that with the appropriate dice.
Oh, yeah. That's a 18.
Much better.
Okay, it finally looks like it's beginning to get bloodied up.
Okay, and then, I don't have any bonus action, so yeah, that'll end my turn.
Nimpoof. You look over, Alondra is skewered on this thing's harpoon arm.
And she's just pissed off about it. Like, she's not really freaking out. She's looking at it like she's angry at it.
It's like she's not supposed to be this susceptible to damage.
Exactly. She's supposed to be able to withstand this shit.
What class are you?
Fighter.
Yeah, what's up with that?
He keeps rolling 20s and 25s to hit me.
I do.
I know. I know. Our DM is cheating. He doesn't want to admit it.
He does.
That's what all this subtle, like, I changed my dice stuff talk is.
I completely forgot I changed my dice. I was looking through stuff, and I was looking to see if I got any special dice, and I think I was supposed to get. That's neither here nor there. What would you like to do?
She's gonna move to here
Okay.
and swing with her trusty greatsword.
Hits. It tries to throw up its arm. You slice into it. And again, it's like your blade doesn't cut as deep as it's going. Like it's got some kind of natural resistance to your attack.
Can she swing again?
Yeah, you have your extra attack feature, absolutely.
This one's not gonna hit.
No, it will give you a nat 1 counter though.
Ooh.
Which that gives you 6 nat 1s since we've started counting for Nyx.
Versus my 16.
Our top one is actually Shroud. Who's got 22
Shroud.
of each.
Yeah, but I've always failed the nat ones, haven't I? Or passed the nat ones with reliable talent?
Reliable talent's a hell of a drug. All right, Nimpu, I think that does it for you, unless you want to move away.
Yes,
Or...
that
Okay,
really does.
Alondra, you are currently attached. So, I mean, it's good to have attachments in life. What would you like to do?
Not all attachments are good ones.
Yes.
That's true. How do you feel about being attached to a wretched Shadowsworn beast from the Shadowfell?
I'm pretty irritated.
Oh, just wait.
I am going to. I'm gonna Misty Step out of its like skewering shit.
How far away do you want to go with your Misty Step?
How stubborn do I want to be?
Yes.
Okay. No, she's not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step right here, and I'm gonna take some more attacks at it.
Okay, so you just Misty Step out of the skewer, but you stay
that's
right
all
there.
I do.
That's
it.
That's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Look, now she's pissed. She's gonna start rolling really nice. That's 10 damage.
It also looks resistant for some reason to that.
Now, hang on. Let me read this again because I feel like it's not. Yeah, it's not an action by itself. I'm gonna spend a psionic energy die to do psionic strike again.
Oh yeah, I think that features are just a part of the hit.
Yeah. When it's laid out on like the character sheet, it says one action beside it, even though it's definitely not an action. It just looks weird. So that is another 7.
It doesn't look resistant to that. That one looks like it takes the full hit.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I am also going to use telekinetic thrust. So I need a DC 12 strength save, please.
Huh? A DC 12 is it succeeds. Is telekinetic thrust, isn't that a bonus action though?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh, it is. I lied. Just kidding. It's right there.
Yeah, the Misty Step would have taken the bonus action slot. It would have succeeded either way.
Okay, well, let's leave that off. I forgot I Misty Stepped anyway. Okay, well, I am going to use my action surge.
You dig down deep in that well and you pull up and you see if you can whoop some sorrowsworn ass.
I find it to mark it off. There we go. Yeah, we'll use a longsword still. Damn it. 11.
Knocked away. Knocked away twice.
Okay.
Okay, well, good news, bad news. He's sapped. So there's that. The bad news is it has natural advantage under these situations, so it's just going to do straight roll against its next target. But Nimpoof and Alondra, could you guys each make a wisdom saving throw before he takes any actions?
I think I got skipped this past round.
Oh, yeah, you did. I'm sorry. Executioner. You stepped back and I just stepped in the hole.
I stepped back out and told the dead. Because I love throwing these like beefed up Toll the Deads at him. So wisdom 16.
That will hit.
Ooh. Nat 1. So that will be a... Yes, he's taking damage. Wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry, nothing's coming up. Did damage show up for you guys?
10 damage.
Oh, there. Fuck.
Yeah, it shows 10 damage on the Toll of the Dead.
It should be 15 because it didn't add my the +5 I get from the Blessed Strikes for some reason.
So it's showing a 3, 2, and a 5. 2d12,
Oh, it
3,
did?
2 plus 5, yeah.
Because on my screen, because I have this Roll20 app that goes along with it, so I can. Anyways, it also gives me a list. It said 15. It said like 10 plus the 5 from. All right, whatever. 10. 10 necrotic damage, and
And if I skipped you last time, go ahead and take another turn now before he goes.
All right, then let's go ahead and just do the same thing. Another wisdom check.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep tolling this this motherfucker.
This one will succeed.
All right, that one succeeds. Then in that case, bonus action. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything for a bonus action. There's no point in trying to shove him because he's already against the wall, right?
Pretty much. I mean, there's not really a place to shove him to. Unless you want to, like, establish dominance.
Fuck it, yeah, let's do it. Just for shits and giggles, yeah, DC 16 strength check.
Alright.
I want him to fail something. He's failing that last Toll the Dead.
He's gonna succeed
What a
on
douche.
that too.
What a douchebag.
I was actually
All
hoping
right.
I was hoping you'd get to kill him outright, honestly. Alondra,
Me too.
Alondra and Nimpu, what were the results of your wisdom saves?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
21. Alondra, you had a 10.
I'm pretty sure mine was a 10. Yeah.
10. Okay. So, Nimpu, you're safe. Alondra, take 13 psychic damage. As being close to this thing is not a healthy thing to be. And then you see one of his arms slide between Nimpu and Alondra and try to hit into Zach. He is sapped, so this is a straight roll. 18 to hit.
Hit.
So it slams into you for 20 points of piercing damage. Make a wisdom saving throw as you feel your body start to get pulled and your mind kind of scramble.
Failed.
15 points of psychic damage, and it pulls you right up here to it. So it.
Well, it's pulling an incapacitated body.
So you guys see Zach just get skewered and scorpioned over. Zach, could you make a death saving throw?
Oh, it's my turn already.
It is your turn.
Oof.
Mark 2 death saves.
Damn.
Zach, there's music in the distance. There's some kind of music. It could be a funeral dirge.
Yes, rock gods.
Wow.
Take me.
Nimpoof.
Hopefully I go to hell and Ozzy's there. Or no, heaven. Heaven's where Ozzy is.
What are you doing to Ozzy? Why are you wishing Ozzy to hell?
He's in heaven. Little Nicky told me.
Nimpoof, what would you like to do?
She's gonna swing her great sword.
Okay. It doesn't manage to breach its defenses.
Okay. She'll slice through him again. That one doesn't hit either.
No,
And
it manages. It almost puts Zach's body in between you two, and it makes you like pull your swings. Do you want to do anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alondra, Nimpoof's attack were not as successful as you would hope. Zach's body is dangling alive, but not by much on this thing's skewer.
I don't have spells and it's stressing me out.
Where's a cleric when you need one?
I
Right?
don't have any healing spells. I don't have any spell slots.
Oh, I had
Who
healing
am I?
spells. I just, yeah.
Like my head is totally like, how can I help? How can I get people back up? How can I? And I can't. That's not my job with Alondra.
You know what's hard for me is I have all these spell slots that I don't have like smites to spend them on, and like I just hoard them all. I don't really know what else to do with them.
I'm
Like, I have
hearing
abilities, but-
I'm hearing panic in Alondra as she's assessing the situation. Bloodied herself with an ally who's down. So much panic I hear right now.
That's all
I
right.
don't like any of my options right now.
If he dies, I'll just bring in Jangriel the next one shot.
Okay, I have a thing that I can do. Second wind is an action, isn't it?
I think they made second wind a bonus
It's a
action.
bonus action.
Oh, there it is. Bonus
Yeah.
action. Okay. I am going to use second wind, and I am going to...
Dig down deep.
Can't read these die hardly at all, but that's 13? No, 12. 12. Not much, but here we go. Let's swing with the longsword.
Hits. But you know that from hitting this thing, he's pretty resistant to this type of attack. So it's in there, but it's resisting. It's hard to push it in.
I have a magic sword. I don't have any other fancy things to do this with.
If your recollection is right, even outside, the other sorrowsworn that you fought somehow have this like resistant property about them.
I am gonna throw Psionic Strike on there.
Damage.
Another 2. And then
It looks hurt. It looks like you guys should be able to kill it. Can you kill it in time to save Zach is the real $1 million question here.
and then I'm going to how long are its arms?
It looks like its arms could stretch beyond the length of this room from what you've seen.
Are they strong? Are they stretchy and his arms are strong?
If you guys each take an arm and pull him and see how far he can stretch.
All the way across the room?
Stretch Armstrong.
We should give him a new name, like, I don't know, Stretch Armstrong?
yeah.
Sorrowsworn Stretch Armstrong.
Every kid wants to see under the tree at Christmas.
Alondra, was
I
there
never
any?
got one.
Is there any? My friend had one. I never did though.
So technically, if he were to be, say, picked up, he wouldn't take Zach's body with him, right?
Zach is grappled. It would require an action to break the grapple. Or it would
I was gonna
require you
let-
to force movement him.
I was gonna.
I just want to knock this shit fuck around without throwing Zach's body around everywhere. Balls.
balls.
That was 2 attacks, right?
I don't know, was it? Yeah,
I have no
guess
idea.
I guess if I see I see one longsword attack. I see one longsword attack, then you did the psionic strike. But-
Okay.
So you should still have an extra attack, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 16.
Hits. Just hits.
Total of 15 max damage.
Okay, which it is resistant to and therefore still alive.
Is still alive.
Yes. And if
If
that
only our DM will get some better dice.
if that wraps it up for Elandra, we actually give Executioner a turn this time.
Woohoo! Unfortunately, let's see.
Zach,
Yeah, I could just do Spare the Dying, but I am Executioner Robichaux and not Savior
Wait,
Robichaux.
are you going to come up and chop his head off? Are you going to chop Zach's head off as a show of Executioner dominance?
You mean like the Grum style of saving? Grum style of mercy?
Mercy kill.
Yeah, except that was a very botched mercy killing that night.
It was, which also incidentally took place in a part of the Shadowfell, just a domain of
It
dread.
did. So I'm just trying to see. Is this a bonus action? So I'm trying to read all my stuff here real quickly. Just had an idea. I just want to see if it'll work. Boo, one action. All right, never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna spare the dying on Zach.
All right. He is magically stabilized. Is that a bonus action or is that an action?
It's an action.
Okay. Would you like to do anything else?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get in its face. And just because I want to, we're gonna use my celestial revelation. And yeah, it's just gonna take what's our proficiency bonus? So I spread my black wings out, and this like I don't know how you would describe the light. It's like gold and shadow at the same time coming out, and he takes. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't want to do this, or else I'm gonna hurt everyone else. Never mind.
You don't get in his face, or you do get in his face?
Actually, I will stay right here, and fuck it. Since I haven't actually spent much, I'm just gonna cast the spiritual weapon right in front of him, and it's a giant like glaive.
I'll give you a flying sword.
Good enough for me. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to swing that. Does it always cast it right away? All right.
You can immediately make one melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the force.
Oh, that's why it rolls it. Okay, well, it rolled a 16.
That hits.
Is that it?
That hits.
All right. For a whopping 7 damage.
So 1d8 plus your spell casting modifier.
Yep. No, it was 7 damage.
Okay, so that's,
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2 plus
okay,
1.
so it added it in. That's funny. That's very funny. All right, so could you guys make a wisdom saving throw?
See.
Not me, right?
Nope, you're included. You don't auto fail it.
Dirty 20.
Oh, nat 20.
Woo!
Take the
All
good
right,
with the
nice.
bad.
You're even again with 26.
And Alondra, how'd you do?
On my wisdom save,
Yeah.
9.
Alondra, you alone will take this psychic damage.
Okay.
5 psychic damage.
You get 5, I get like.
Zach is still attached. Executioner, you see an arm slam out at you. Alandra did hit one of her sword attacks, right? So this will be a
At least.
this will be a
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
roll. Woo! Nat 1. That's 4 nat 1s for me this session. Which is good. Zach, could you make a wisdom saving throw as you are still skewered? So you're currently stable from Spare the Dying, just so you know.
3.
It doesn't matter what the damage is, you're going to go ahead and you're back to not being stable. So take 1 failure, I believe. And roll a death saving throw.
Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, that's a failure.
That's 2 fails. Nimpu, what would you like
Do the
to
saving throws from the first time from before stabilization roll over?
do? No, the stabilization resets all of its successes and failures.
Okay.
You didn't have any successes though.
Okay.
Okay, Nimpu, what would you like to do?
She will try yet another swing with her greatsword.
This thing looks tremendously hurt right now. It's still strong enough to push that away though.
She'll try one more swing. Nope.
Nope, it gets twice. Would you like to do anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Alondra.
You can do it.
Well, it's been working so well before. Let's try hitting it with a longsword.
Okay, negative Nancy.
Hits.
16.
That hits. So
9 damage.
just it has 1 health left. So what does it look like as you destroy it? Show me. Paint me this weird picture.
So she's like got one hand like held over her stomach and she's still holding onto the sword and she brings it back and she chops off one of its arms and on the upswing she catches it just under the chin and when it catches under the chin she shoves it forward into his neck.
Okay, and it.
Yeah.
Now I must ask, can you do anything else on your turn?
I can only turn around and swing it at someone else, and I don't think I should. So I'm gonna walk up to this sparkling ball, I assume.
It's not sparkling, it's just a gray sphere. Like it's much like the other one. Executioner?
Let's see. So he's dead?
He's dead. Zach is bleeding out again.
All right, well, I'm going to use my special ASMR healing on him. So healing hands to bring you back up. Take 6 points of healing.
And as his eyes open back up into the darkness of the cave, with shades of gray floating around, that is where we'll draw the curtain on this episode of the Shadowfell. Until
So did I get any help?
6 points of health.
Okay.
I was waiting to do that to see if somebody healed you. Because
And then, yeah. And if we remember next time we do this, if we're not taking a rest, then I cast like a level 3 prayer of healing.
next time we
And-
pick this up, God, I hope we remember.
I'm
And-
writing it down.
And I will cast Mass Healing Word as well. So
Oh, that's 2 in the Shadowfell. There's only potentially a couple more in the Shadowfell that are here, but I figured every so often when we can't do something else, we'll jump back to here. But next week is the Shattered Obelisk.
Yeah.
I will try and not be sick.
You gotta get better. You can't be. You gotta think healthy thoughts.
It's been happening to
What
me. I've been
happened?
sick. I missed a game earlier this week because I couldn't talk.